Hello everybody, and happy World Card Making Day. Carol here from Class Act, and I am going to inspire you with some disco balls, new from Spellbinders. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to use it. I'm just going to give everybody a minute to pop in, and then we will start. So I'll make sure everything is looking good on our end, of course. Oops. And then we will... Okay, so we keep it there. Excellent. So I'm just going to give it a minute here. We fell in love with these disco balls and can't get enough of them. And Bella and I are actually going to collaborate and create a take and make using the disco balls, but I'm not giving you any other hints, so you'll just have to watch out on the videos. Sorry that I'm kind of late today. I'm going to try and pop in and do one more later with a different new set from Spellbinders, and let's see what happens. But in the meantime, we will be using a new foil plate, okay, from Spellbinders. This one is called Sparkle Background. And it is a plate like this. It's quite a large one. And then it comes with little stars and the die cuts for that as well. I'll show you samples of that as we're going along. But in the meantime, I'm just going to heat this, show you how to layer this one. I did 1/2, so I'm not going to bore you with too much of that. Sometimes these things take a little bit of time, and it's not the greatest time to watch it. So what I did was I cut this at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I put a pencil mark at 2 1/8. So it's kind of gives me the guideline for the halfway point. I'm going to just take some Scotch removable. This is my go-to for putting anything to do with the dies and things on here. So it doesn't bother the cardstock. So all I'm going to do is line it up to my pencil marks, and I'm going to create a hinge. Just like that. I'm going to see if I can see how I can see comments, because I'm kind of by myself on this one today. Just hold on one second. As you guys know, I haven't done a live in like over a year, so forgive me for spitting and sputtering, but I'm doing the best I can. Let's put it that way. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is this is going to kiss the plate. So my paper, this dull side, is going down onto my paper. And go like this, close it. And I've already got my glimmer machine here, ready to go. And I'm just going to place this like this, wait for my green light to come on, and then I will press my timer. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to happen, we're going to, prepare the card. We're going to create a shaker card. Let me see. I don't even, okay, wait a minute here. Sorry. As I said, it's been a year, and if there's any comments or anything, I will catch them on the replay, because I'm hoping that there will be some comments. One sec again. Here we go. Okay, let me see if I can kind of watch as I'm going. So I've already created my card base, which is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And my navy blue piece is 4 by 5 1/4. I have taped it already. So I'm just going to do my fancy corner, what I call dog ears, which makes it super easy to line up your cardstock onto your card panel. Like this. And then you're going to take it like this. And as you can see, by doing that, you can slide your card around. So we're just going to, just a second, oops, sorry. There and there-ish. I never say quite center, because every time I used to do that when I used to teach, People would literally get their rulers out and measure a 1/4 inch or an 1/8 of an inch. And it's like, no, that just takes the fun out of everything. Okay, so we've created this. My glimmer machine is deciding it's going to take a while, so I will show you some things that I used. So if you see this really cool background, this is what I'm going to show you how to create this today. And we're using the color prism of the foils to create this color here. The purple one is called Lavender Petal, and that is there. The other one we're going to use later is the glimmer foil called AURA. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one, but that's the other one. They're regular $5.89, and what we're doing is offering you a 15% discount today on any of the items that I'm using. As we go, I will let you know what it applies to. So those 3 colors, they apply. They're regular $5.89, and you would get a 15% discount, which brings that price down to like $5 and a penny if you do the 15%. So that's a pretty good deal. I've played with it a lot, and I've got a lot of different colors in there. So here's a shaker. This is using the Sizzix Dome. This is the 2.5 inch, like this. It also comes in a 2 inch and also some larger ones. So when we did the card, you could put the small disco ball in here. If you wanted to do 2 shakers, this little dome, the 2 inch, fits that one perfectly. And I'm going to show you how to use that. So that's the inside, and that's using that. And of course the Class Act bling. This here, you've got that birthday glow, is also from a set. So if you want, if you want any of the glimmer foils, prism, lavender petal, or AURA, just mark those words in there and we will send you an invoice with the discount. Some of these items are on their way, so they haven't arrived yet. So I gotta now backtrack, sorry. My glimmer machine now, see, this is solid. So now I'm going to put on the green plate, which is heat resistant, and the top plate, and I'm going to press it. When this stops blinking, it's going to let me know that it's ready to go through the Big Shot. Okay, I'm going to tuck that out of our screen. So to create this one, we're using the sparkle background foil plate, and as I said, it has the stars and the dies. It's regular $47.09. It's on for $32.21. Just put in sparkle background if that's what you want. Hi, Carol. Glad that you could join us. I know everybody's probably extremely busy with doing everything for World Card Making Day. So now in order for me to finish this card, I need to wait for this glimmer machine part to be done. But as I said, there's this one here. We love the disco ball. It's so cool and so versatile. So that's one card that we did. Then, be prepared to be wowed. This one is in pink. You guys know I struggle with pink, but we did pink. Using the same word set, using that same background. But I used a gold thread just so you could see that there was a thread there. We do have the clear thread for creating this type of project, and that is coming in, if it's not here already and Liz is processing, it's regular $4.29 on for $3.65 for 150 yards. Just put in your comments clear thread. But watch this now. Boop. How cute is that? So you're just using 2 disco balls, putting your thread in between, taping it. I taped it and glued it to make sure that that thread wasn't going to come out, because all you have to do now is redo this, and you can put your greeting on the back, or if you're a person of few words like me, you can put it right here, and then you just rewind it, and when it opens, it twirls again. It's so cool. Love it. Alrighty, my machine is ready, so I'm going to bring my very loved Big Shot, and I'm going to put the plate, just get it out, second. I don't have enough table space. Oh, come on. Hold on. It's just my hands don't want to work right at the moment, of course, at the most inopportune time. There we go. Okay, so now this is just going to go into my Big Shot. And you're going to just slowly turn it. You don't need any other of the Big Shot plates in there because the glimmer machine gives you everything that you need. Okay. I'm just going to get this out of the way. And I'm just going to show you how it all comes now. This and this comes apart. In the glimmer machine, you'll get your tools, you'll get a die and things like that in your machine. So now what you want to do is you want to wait for this to cool off. So in the meantime, you can just take this and you put it on the mat to cool off. I'm going to put this away. Hi, Bee. And all you do, I like to pull it on an angle instead of pulling everything this way. And check that out. Even though that's not a perfect circle, it's okay because we're going to cut that out. So that's not going to make any difference at all. So we're going to use, this is our disco ball. And I've already created and foiled the disco ball. Now this is also better press. Sorry, it's upside down. Better press. And so that you can use it on the better press or you can foil it. And I'm going to show you samples of both. So if you like the disco balls, there's 3 sizes. Comes with the 3 dies. And this one here is regular $38.99. With the discount comes to $33.14. If you want that, you can just put in the comments disco balls. And we know what that means. I love them so much. Okay, so now we're just going to take this here. And I'm going to get my Big Shot. It doesn't matter how much I clean up my area, it's still a disaster. Always a disaster. I got my plates of these and broke the hinges off. It's just been one of those days. Time for a new one. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I take this. I'm going to take my 3-inch circle from here because it's the same size as the ball that I used. Oh goodness, I'm all thumbs. Sorry guys. Okay, so then you can decide where you want to put that. I'm going to put mine just a little off here because I want to put a sentiment. I'm going to move it up here. As long as I have that part covered here, then we're all good. I'm going to use my tape as such, and then I'm just going to die cut that. Okay. Okay, that part is done. Now the fun begins. So we'll take that Scotch removable tape off. I have to put things back as I go, otherwise I'm going to be a disaster. Alrighty, so we have that. And now, once we have this cut, you're going to cut it down. I always wait to glimmer it because it's easier, I found, to glimmer it with the big piece than it was the small piece. Only my personal preference though. You guys can do as you please. So I'm going to take 1/2 inch off this side. Yep. Because I want to bring this down to 5 1/4 because I'm going to make it a sideways card. Well, it's going to be a little smaller. I cut a little bit too much off, but that's okay. So 5. How's that going to look on the card? Yeah, we'll make it work. And then just cut 1/4 off here. There's no right way, no wrong way, just whatever you like. I will cut it to proportionate, I think. Oh no, I did do it right. Duh. Ha-ha. Excellent for me. So that's going to be measured to 3 3/4. There. Alrighty, so there's that one. I'm just going to check that it's how I want it. Like, doesn't that look awesome already? Yeah. Okay, so there's my disco ball. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take this, you're going to put some glue on the back, some dries clear. And this will be a really good trick for centering that. So you're just going to put some glue on, and you want to make sure that the glue is going to go all the way to the edges. So you're going to spread that glue because you don't want it gushing out for the shaker. Figure out how you want that disco ball placed in. Do that and remove this immediately. Go around like this. And now you have no spaces, which is what we want, because we're going to put, where is it? Embellishments, sorry. This is organized, but you guys know how I work lately, so bear with me. I gotta find the disco balls. Where'd they go? One sec, one sec. Oh, I forgot to add color to it. Okay. You guys are gonna, oh, right in front of me, of course. Okay, so I want to add some color to this. Completely forgot that step, but that's okay. You won't even notice the, if you go over top of it. So here's my make art. And here are my stencils. So the disco balls come with a stencil. That is how I achieved the purple on here and the pink on here. So you can make your disco balls really whatever color that you like. There's a lot of stencils in here because they give you enough to do all of the sizes. So I'm going to need the 3. And I'm just going to line it up until, take my magnets off, till I see the blank spots. And that looks pretty good there. So I'm just going to put my, oh, silly moi. Okay, I'm going to put my magnets there. And I have my Altenew brush. Big fan of the Altenew brushes, for sure. I like that there's shorter bristle in here. And there's less to clean. Hi, Sandra. Thanks for joining. Shorter bristles, so it's easier to wash them. They're not sucked up into this area here. So I'm a big fan of the Altenew brushes. So we're going to use Salty Ocean. And I like that they're flat. And I just go in a circular motion. And we're just going to add color. You can go as light or as dark as you like. We should have done a pre-order section for all this, but I came up with this idea not in enough time to give anybody time to actually organize it better. So we're just going to do it online. So this stencil set is regular $20.99, I think, $20.99. Yep. And it will have a discount to bring it down to $17.84. Okay, so there's that, number 1. But look at the difference already. Woohoo! Gotta love it. Now, I do cheat because I'm using 3 different colors, a light, a medium, and a dark. I'm just going to keep using that same brush because I'm lazy to change all my brushes all the time. It's like, I just want to get my project done. So once the stencil's lined up again, you're going to go to your second color. This one's Broken China. Now I do have a just a scrap piece just to make sure that I have my old color off, kind of. Not a big deal. All right, let's go. Number 2. Now this is also very, very cool for your scrapbooking pages, especially if we're from that era that we know what the disco ball is. But I think a lot of the younger kids today, they already know as well. Also, this makes great for Happy New Year card. So if you're watching, just say hi so I know that you're watching. Okay, so there's the second one. Who's loving this so far? All right, now we do the last one. I love that this one's so easy to line up. Of course, the Make Art Station makes it amazing, even better. Okay, and this one I'm doing faded jeans. Oops. Faded jeans on this one. You can use whatever colors that you have, because as I've done them in pink, I've done them in purple. You could do a multicolored ball too. That would work. Multicolored. I need a re-inker for my faded jeans. Sorry, guys. I think I want just a little bit darker. There we go. Now I'm getting there. Well, I'm glad you like the colors, Carol. Thank you. Okay, let's do the unveiling. Look at that. Like, that is so cool. The disco ball, you can do it in any color, but look how beautiful that is. Let's make it even more fun. I'm going to put this away now. Don't need this. And we don't need my scrap pieces. Now, these you could put in the inside of the card, really whatever you like. Okay, so this is the 2.5 inch domes. You should be pretty familiar because we use them a lot. And the shaker domes, whether it is this size, they give you 8. That is the 2 inch one. And this one is the 2.5 inch one. And, well, this is the smallest one. I think it's 1.5 inches, sorry. And this one is 2.5 inches. They're both $11.39 for a pack. If you want them, just put in shaker dome 1 inch, and I'll know what that means, a small one, or shaker dome 2.5. They come down to $9.68. So that's a pretty nice price point. Just put in there shaker 1, shaker 2. Okay, look at these. They're little disco balls. Like, how cool are they, right? Hi, Jill. I miss everybody. I like, it's crazy. I'm hoping to be back soon. I'm really kind of stumbling through this one here, but I thought I would try, but not the best, but hey, it's okay. So to check how many's in there, like, you want them like this. So that was about the right size. The nice thing is you don't have to have foam to build these up or anything. They have a self-adhesive seal already. So you're just going to take the seal off and you're going to put it over top of your disco ball. Now I'm way off center, not even close. Sorry. Okay, that looks pretty good. You can always test to see what you got here. Oh yeah. Okay, so now you're just going to very firmly use your fingers and press all the way around. We've carried these in the store. They come bigger as well. Super, super popular for shakers. See? Nothing comes out. So now we're just going to take this piece and look at that. Ta-da! So I'm just going to get I'm going to do glue for me right at the moment. And you want it to go around here. Now you can use tape. I'm just using glue because it's a little bit easier for me at the moment. You know me, I'm all about my tape. Like, is that not looking cute? Gotta love it. Take a top. Alrighty. So I already glimmered my sentiment wherever I threw that. Now that's the next question. Oh, right here. I'm going to do mine in Shine Bright. I could have done it in a dark blue foil, but I didn't think of that at the time. Always the later thought that you do those things. My pop dots right here. Love the tabbed pop dots. They have been my lifesaver. Okay. Shine Bright. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Let me see, what else do we need to put on there? We need some bling. Definitely need some bling. We have tons of Class Act bling. I have some of every color. Oh, that'll be cool. This one is, Liz forgot to put the name on for me, but it will definitely look awesome. Because it's just going to pick up the silver, it's going to pick up the blue. It's this color here, like this. Sorry, don't know the exact color. And when I'm doing my cards, I really don't think of my placement much, and I'll just take my glue and just put some dots around. And my jewel picker is, I just moved all my tools, here we go. And I don't really look at the size that I'm picking either. So whatever comes, whichever ones are facing the right way, they're the ones that get to go on my card. Oh, there we go. Oops, get back here. Oops. And you know what? I'm good with that. So that is that card. They are great for masculine cards or anything that you really want to do. Hi Joyce, thanks for joining in. And I have a couple of more samples to show you. So just let me clean these up because otherwise, sorry. You know, I wouldn't have dumped them in a bead tray that I have right beside me. Okay, so just to review the two that I did, and then I will show you one for this. So that's the purple shaker. And we did the inside. We put the little disco ball in there. And here is this one. So it's done in pinks. And then when you I didn't twirl it. You use invisible thread. I use gold thread so you could see it online here. So all you do is you use 2 disco balls, put your thread, 2 disco balls between the thread, here, turn it, and then when you open it, it spins. So cool. And then for masculine card, look at this. So this here is actually done, I know you can't, oh there you can, is done on heat resistant acetate. This is coming in from Spellbinders as well. I forgot the price on those, sorry. But if you're interested, if you put heat resistant, we can send you an email and let you know what they are. So we could actually foil onto the acetate. And then we created the shaker the traditional way with the foam. And then here's one where we did not foil and we just used the stencils. But where I got the dimension is I put modeling paste on and then used, while the modeling paste was wet, I put prismatic glitter on top of that. And here we foiled directly onto the cardstock. And then our birthday greeting again, and of course some more Class Act bling. So there's a lot of versatility that you can have with these cards. And as I said, I will just review. You'll get your 15% off. This is the, of course I can't find the package now. I'm a mess, guys. Just a mess. So this one here, we'll do it backwards. We'll do process of elimination of tidying up. Okay, so this one here is the disco balls with the die. Hi, Sharon. I think, you know, the guys will appreciate the disco ball too. If they're all of our age group, then yeah, we're good. So here again, we have the Better Press disco balls, which you can use in the Better Press, which is this one. And I use the stencil. And it comes 3 sizes, 3 dies. It is regular $38.99. Your discount is 15%, so you get it for $33.14. Just put in disco balls. These items are all coming. Orders have been placed already, so we should be getting them very, very soon. The stencil that I showed you does all 3 stencil sizes. It's regular $20.99 on for $17.84. Just put in stencil. That's that one. And this is a good way I'm cleaning up my desk. Oh, something I forgot. You can Better Press onto foil cardstock. This is using the pink. Haha. So you got more ideas on that one. The sayings, I love them. You've got that birthday glow, shine bright, more glitter, less bitter, and sparkle on, my friend. That one is $38.99 on for $33.14. If you want this one, just put sparkle on. And then that one. You watch, I'm not going to get to that glitter one at all. Oh, the disco balls. We're going to want disco balls, definitely. They're $8.19 regular, and they're going to be $6.96. So if you want that, hello, Richard. If you want to pre-order the disco balls, just put in disco ball shaker, and you'll get that one. This one here is was done at the beginning. Anyway, we'll avoid this. The 3 colors that I used, Prism, Lavender, and AURA. I don't know how to pronounce it. They are regular $5.89. Yep, on for $5.01 with the discount. So just put the color that you would like. And if you would like all 3, just put all 3 foils. And our wonderful Ultinew brushes that I love, love, love. They come in a 4-pack. And they are, just let me see if I can find it. Glimmer Machine. Glimmer Machine would also be on discount. Regular $229.99. You would get it for $195.49. Okay, where are, oh, here. Nope, Ultinew brushes. Just give me 1 second. Oh, here they are. They're regular $37.89, and with the discount, sorry, I didn't have that one figured out. Would come to $32.20. As I said, these are my go-to. Love, love, love them over a lot of the other brushes that I've used. Your shaker domes in the 1-inch and 2.5-inch, regular $11.39 on for $9.68. Just put in there 1-inch shaker or 2.5-inch shaker. And this one here, that is gone. It's MIA. But I can tell you, yeah. So where did I put that package? See, never let me do things here unattended. Anyway, that one is in the beginning of the video. But I want to thank you for joining in. I'm going to pop in later again. I'm not sure what time. All depends how I'm feeling. And let's see what happens from there. And I've got some other cards to show and share as well. So thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. And hope to see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye now.